The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows your dream. Then a little voice inside you whisper, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart. I hear the heart.
Hello and welcome back to today we are going to do some cooking videos, and I got some special guests with me from the morning EDP. Over here we have
Miss Cindy.
and
Miss Jenny.
and today we're going to be making banana sushi. And you might be thinking, sushi, isn't that thing with rice and like seafood and like bananas? Aren't those things that monkeys eat? And you're probably thinking, what is this purple haired freak talking about? Well, it's really simple. You only need a few ingredients like we have set up here. All you're gonna need is one tortilla, a knife, a banana of course, and peanut butter. If you're allergic to peanut butter, there are alternatives. You can get almond butter. There's tons of options. And then for extra flavor, we got Nutella. You don't have to add that. That's just, for funsies. So we're gonna show you how to make it today. A couple easy steps. You might not even need your parents. We have plastic knives, and it's gonna be real simple, real fun. So come and join us.
Our first step is to spread your peanut butter all over your tortilla.
Our second step is to peel the banana. And then we set the banana here in the middle.
Alright, so now our peanut butter is spread, our bananas are peeled and placed. Now we can add our Nutella if we so choose. I'm going to add Nutella because we bought Nutella. And we are not wasteful here at EDP. That's basically it. If there's anything else you really wanted to add in here, you could. I've seen some recipes do chocolate chips, but since we're going to be rolling it, kind of want it as flat as possible, but if you wanted other fruit in there, I'm sure you could add some as well. Alright, so now we're going to go on to the rolling portion of our banana sushi. Miss Jenny's already going for it. She's ahead of the game. Miss Cindy, what's your technique over
I
here?
am closing the ends of it to start rolling my banana so it can stay inside the tortilla.
There
And you just rolled it up.
I rolled it like a big burrito.
And Miss Jenny rolled it up too.
Yes, it looked like a burrito.
All right, and now once we have our rolls, we're gonna take one of our knives, and then you're going to kind of saw through your tortilla. If it falls apart a little bit, that's all right. Peanut butter is sticky. So I'm just gonna discard this end just to make it look pretty. But
Because Miss Rios is save the day.
oh, toothpicks. That's a good idea.
Thank you. Where are you at? Thank you very much. So,
Yeah, look at
toothpicks, you're adding toothpicks.
through. So now we have our little piece of sushi. And if you want to keep it together, if it falls apart a little bit, that's all right. We're all learning.
Sushi
And
lollipops.
now we have little lollipops, yeah, just like Miss F said.
Those are looking great, Cindy.
So yeah. And now you have your afternoon snack, But this is not our only banana feature. You thought it was just one. Just kidding, it's like 3. So we have a lot of bananas here at EDP, and we're gonna utilize, there they are. We're going to utilize some of the tools that we have, but these ones are going to involve parental guidance, because why? We're gonna be using hot oil. We're gonna make some fried bananas, and also we can take some of our sushi roll and we're gonna fry it, because why not? We have oil, we have sugar, we have cinnamon, we're gonna make it sweet. So here we go.
Alright, so they went ahead and made the food for us, and it looks very, very delicious. As a matter of fact, you can just go ahead and eat it like this. So I'm gonna take my mask off, but don't worry, there's no one around me for 6 feet plus. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and try one of these pieces on their own. But what I'm gonna do is I like my tortilla nice and warm. So I'm just gonna grab one. And our pan's already heating up. And I'm gonna put it on here sideways because I wanna heat up just the tortilla. If we look, it's all very creamy. We got the peanut butter and the Nutella melted fused. We're gonna let it cool down because I can feel it already. If I go ahead and just take a bite of that, I'm gonna burn myself. And Mr. Rio sometimes gets crazy with it and a little too hungry and he makes that mistake, but then his mouth is hurting for like the next 2 or 3 days. And I don't want you guys to go through that.
No burnt tongues. Oh, that looks creamy.
That's really, really good.
Keeping with our banana theme, we're gonna make some fried bananas. You need the most basic ingredients, but also parental supervision because we have heat. So you're gonna need a banana. We've got some butter. In this cup we have some simple cane sugar and some cinnamon. So all I'm really gonna do is slice off a generous chunk of butter because, I mean, we're making fried bananas, so why not? So we're gonna take our butter, we're gonna throw it in our little hot griddle. It is hot. We're gonna spread the butter around. And get a good even coating so we don't have anything that sticks and or burns. In that butter, I'm just gonna add a little bit of sugar, sprinkle it around, and then sprinkle some cinnamon. Rios, I cook. And by the way, this smells so good. Alright, so we've got our banana pieces, so now we're just going to transfer them over to our cinnamon and sugar and place them flat and let them do their thing. They're just gonna fry up. They're gonna get a nice little sear, a little caramelization going. This part is precarious. You gotta be a little bit careful. Toothpicks. Thank you, Mr. Rios. All right, so now we're just gonna take some of our bananas. Oh! That looks good. So we have our little crust forming. We have caramelization.
Look at that sizzle.
I know. It's kind of like Gordon Ramsay up in here, you know? He could never. Alright, so I felt satisfactory enough with both sides of our banana coins, I guess you could call them. So now we're going to let them cool. They are very, very hot. This is a really, really hot pan. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna do this at home with a parent. And we're gonna let them cool, and then our very, very generous taste tester is gonna go for it.
I've been waiting. They literally had to stop me like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, so just please let them cool. Just please let them cool.
Really hot, I can tell already, but
Don't do this at home.
that's good.
And there you go, some simple ingredients. And, you know, butter, sugar, and cinnamon are a pretty magical combo. So if you would like to make this, let us know. But this is also not it. We have another banana-themed recipe. So cut to that.
Welcome back. Now we're going to show you what we do with banana sushi. We're going to fry them. Take them and put them in the same oil or butter and cinnamon that we have. We're going to fry them. These are going to be delicious. We're going to be fighting over these.
Hello, we're back and we're going to be using some of our leftover sushi rolls, but this time we're going to be using an egg, same little bit of cinnamon and some sugar and some butter, and we're going to be frying them. So you're going to crack your egg.
These ingredients look familiar, Miss Cindy. Is this how you make French toast?
Yes, this is how you make French toast too.
Hey.
of sugar. And a little bit of cinnamon. It's really mixed up already. You're going to be grabbing a little bit of butter, putting it in your pan with your parents' supervision. You will be grabbing your leftover sushi roll into your egg. They're nice and golden brown. You put them on your little plate. Let them cool off a little bit. And a little bit of cinnamon. Oreos will be tasting it.
Even though it's still like scorching
It's
hot.
cooling down. I'm gonna give it a little bit. I learned my lesson.
Cooling down.
Let's see. Oh man. Look at that, nice and fried. We got an egg batter. I feel like Gordon Ramsay over here. Oh look, I found my new breakfast dessert. This is literally French toast with banana, Nutella, and peanut butter. And it is... I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just happy.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, friends.